Hello and welcome into Core Studio guys. Today I am going to cover the basic command of AutoCAD. So let's start. So our topic is today some basic command, how to create a copy, create a spline, how to manage layers. So copy layer, how to create arc in your drawing spline and all those things. So guys, let's jump into the AutoCAD and practice. So guys, this is the AutoCAD. So first of all, command is copy. So like for example, we have any object like rectangle or something, and we need to create a copy, one copy and multiple copies. So first we select the object, and from the keyboard we have to type CO to copy the object, and choose any base points or any random point, or if you want a base point you can choose it any base point, and like if you want to copy like 1 2 3 as you want, you can create a copy of your object, same objects. So as you know guys, this CO command is very useful when you are working in any huge drawing. That is the same objects, you have to create a multiple copies or something like that. It's a very useful command. So, and one more thing I will tell you guys for the tips or something like that. AutoCAD is like only a command, or you have to learn the command, but the most important things to learn how to create our drawings and the technical things, because AutoCAD is just a software which is create any designs or something. The behind that there is a concept of your designs. The software, as you perform, as you work like that, so the software will work as your opinion. But the most important thing to how to create any drawings, what type of details is there, so that's a very important things to learn guys. This is my small tip for you. So you have to be make sure of your learning detail drawings or learning detail works if you are from backgrounds, if you are architectural background or mechanical backgrounds, so you have to learn the technical skills of the particular objects or particular machines like that. So AutoCAD just a software which is which is give the shape of your thought or any objects like that. So let's begin. So let's begin for the next things. So our next command is guys layer command, that is LA. So this command is used when we are managing or creating, deleting the layers. So let me delete this one, and just use from the keyboard LA and enter. Use LA. This palette is open, so where you can create a new layer. This one, new layer VP frozen in all viewport. This is a delete of the layer. This is make selected of the same layer. So I will tell you this type of layer. So if you want to create any layer, so you have to create layer here, and now you see the layer is created. You can give the name, like I want to create this layer is at a wall layer, and you want this layer hide or unhide, freeze or unfreeze like that. This is a hide button. You want to hide. If you hide this layer, if you will create any object in the particular layer, so the object is not visible, like see. So you already hide this layer. So when you unhide this layer, the object will get again visible. You can change the color of the layer, like red or something. So now you create the object, it automatically get the color of the layer, and it is change it like this. And there is a lock of layer. If you will lock the layer, you cannot do anything with this layer. Like if you want to move this object, you cannot able to move this object because this layer is locked. If you open, then it's visible line. So as you notice guys, when you lock the layer, it's get like the color is like a dim here. So as this is the you know that this layer is locked, or if you will hover the mouse here, you will show this layer is get locked. I will show you that. You will go here, and if you want move, so see this is not working. So same layers, and this is a wall layer in freeze, and as you know, this is a freeze. You will make freeze this layer, unlock and freeze these objects. This layer cannot be freeze because it is the current layer, so we cannot freeze the current layer. If you want to freeze this layer, we can freeze this layer, and if you want to create anything, and here the some options which is very useful for your drawing. For example, you want to print, I will show you these things. For example, if you want to print this, like if you don't want to print this layer, or if you want to print this layer, you can choose it as you want. You don't want to print this layer, so when you are going to print this layer will not be printed, only the other layers is what will print. This is a layer explorer. You can show it here, the filters and all those things. If you want to search any layer, you can search it here, and other things will come, and other thing, and as you know, and so our other command is arc. So for arc, we can create an arc in object in any shape, like in a keyboard you can type A for this command and enter. So when you enter, when you click a first point, it is asking specify the second point of arc or center, so we have to specify the second point here. Now you see this is creating a arc like this, and for once again I will try for this one, arc, and select one point, specify the other point, or specify the second point. Then I will choose the second point and leave it like that. So just for example, we have any we have any rectangle, for example, like this, and we will explode it, and I want it here the door will be arc. So here I can use the arc command, A first point, second point, enter. Just sorry for that, like this. First point, if you want to create first point, second point, and this is the end point. So now this is created arc, and if you want to know the dimensions of this, what is the radius of this arc, go to dimensions and radius, choose here, and that is the 4.47 radius is here. So this is for arc, guys, and the next command is our spline. So I will explain you about the spline. What is that? The spline, when you are going to create any object like a random object, or if you want to create a road shape or any random lines or something like that, there we can use spline. For example, we are using a line command to create a straight or a angular line, or we are using a polyline to the line which is joined together, so the single object. But spline is something different type of line which is used to create some shape, like creating a road shape or creating a lane shape or something like that, or different shape. So the command is SPL. So SPL, when you type the keyboard, so and click the first point. Let's off the ortho, and this is, so see the enter the next point, or the start tangents, or this is a tolerance. So I don't want to do, I just want to create a random things like this here. So see, this is a spline is using, how we can use splines. Zoom out. So now this is a different and random shape is created. Now you can make a copy of this shape and place it here, and it's come like a road, or different shapes. It's like that random shape you can create it here. So this is the 4 command, guys, which is very important in AutoCAD, and you can use this command in your drawing to create, or it's my suggestion, guys, when you're going to create any drawings, so don't try to use any command like don't try to use from the from this menus or something like a command or drawing or something like here, and you choose spline here, or you choose like this command. So try to use your keyboard, try to use your hand, or try to use your use the command, so that you can create any architecture, any plan faster. So because the learning is a different part, but if you are creating a skill, if you are developing a skill in your inside you, so you have to be faster, because the pupil is looking forward is like a work in a in a limited time. So they will give you a limited time to create a to perform a task. So you have to be fast and use the command. Don't use your menu bar or something to create any objects. So my first suggestion, you have to use a command like I tell you here. So you have to use a command like copy layer or spline from the keyboard, so that you could be expert. And thank you for watching this video, guys, and I will see you the next video. Bye bye.